Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Finally back here with another collective reading. So I'm super excited to dive in the message for you guys today. It's like around like 12 a.m. or something like that. So we at the peak of, between the spiritual realm and the physical. So we definitely gonna channel a direct, clear message. What do you want the collective to know in the present moment? How about the eyes in the universe? Oh, already, okay. Wow, oh my goodness. I ain't gonna lie, it's too many cards. I ain't gonna lie, hold up. Give me 1 second. Like, all these cards came out. Should I do them? These are a lot of cards though. Yeah, give me just a second. Hold up. They is going crazy. Honestly, I'm gonna just keep them. These are a lot of cards, so I'm gonna try to do it to where y'all can see them. These are a lot of cards that came out, so I guess they got a lot to say to y'all. Some of these cards came out in my own personal reading that I've been doing, so what a beautiful message already that I'm getting. I'm gonna kind of scoot back a little bit. I'm gonna kind of put them up here, so I hope y'all can still see that. So this was in a reverse. So what I'm getting from this is like, what I'm getting is like you walked away from a past situation, person, place, or thing. Any like emotional ties or like a connection with someone or a place, they triggered the fuck out of you. Like, you know, like these people, like, or this job or something like that was so unaware with what the fuck they was doing, that they just didn't know that they was being used as a pawn in the grand scheme of things. So you still like recovering from this shit, recovering from this shit in the moment. And also, you've been taking your time, like, not, I don't want to say taking your time. I guess I will say that. You've been taking your time, but and like diligently working towards your new beginning. Or should I say like, more aligned with your path, regardless of what happened in the past with someone or a place or thing. You still about to receive your blessings because we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups out. Like, you've been really exhausted too. Like, I don't know, something about this like recent spiritual battle that you had to do, or that you encountered, should I say, it really took a toll on you, and you just been tired, You really don't got like a lot of energy for any bullshit right now, which is understandable. It's the worst that it's gonna get. Like, as far as like um, the situation, like you might not being able to sleep a lot at night because we got the Ten of Swords. And something about these cards right here that's like standing out to me, because like you see how he got the sword and like he's got the bow and arrow and he's aiming at this guy, like from making his sword, new sword. It's almost like somebody tried to intentionally knock you off your destiny path, or unintentionally, like they was like being used, and you can just take this how it resonated, like a job, or like a family member or something like that, like something that's close to you. Like it's the thing about these entities, like they jump from body to body, and like even if like the person might be good, like, but if they get caught slipping or something like that, or like they get triggered and they don't know how to like build their energy back up in a quick enough time, or like how should I say, they just unaware. You gotta be aware at all times. Like they just unaware, and so like they was used to get to you. So anything, any person, place, thing, like they would use anything to get to you, to emotionally sway you. Because the reason why I was bringing these up, because like he's aiming at this guy, and this card is the Ace of Swords, which is like, it's like a new thinking pattern, like a new way of thinking. So this just makes me think about making it seem like what you're doing is not getting anywhere. And we got it in the reverse, so this shit like backfire, you know what I'm saying? Because it's over. It's literally over, you know? Like it's just over. I mean, just because it's looking a certain type of way, that don't mean that it's, that it's gonna go that way that you perceiving it. And just something about like just walking away from your past. Yeah, like you see, like it's almost like you see these people at the top, like they making a contract or something like that. Like they sign some people, like they sign like certain contracts behind your back. You see like how he looking backwards. It's like he kind of looking like I can't believe you Judas me. Like I can't believe you did this shit. Like it's okay, because some people, you know, just try not to judge them. Like some people, they just gotta fuck around and find out. We all play certain parts in our lives and vice versa, for our soul evolution. It's kind of like a bittersweet type of feeling. Like it was needed for you to continue to move forward on your journey. Like it's better to know these type of things right now, so when things actually still start working out, which they already are, because like I said, we had a Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups, which is like one of the best cards that you can get. It's like, this is like emotional fulfillment. And then the Wheel of Fortune is just dealing with like things working out in your favor, no matter what you're doing. As long as you got good intentions behind what you're doing, obviously. So I'm gonna pull some cards from my own personal deck and see what's going on. How about I ask universe, can I get some more confirmation on these cards I pulled? Okay, we got these. Oh, that's a lot of cards. I got too many cards. Hold on. Wait a second. Yeah, okay, got these. So you got an enemy nearby. And I know what to do, I just don't want to. Card came out and it also says, be honest with yourself. You need to be honest in order to move forward. So, and then you got enemy nearby at the bottom. So I would say, like, whether this is like a job or a person, you need to be honest about those, about this person that's nearby, because they just not meant to be on your path, and it's no hard feelings, like, and I could definitely relate to this too as well. Like, sometimes, we want the people to see what we see and see the best within themselves, and also what you trying to show them. But not everybody is on the same path, same journey, and just love yourself enough to leave that person alone, or just set up your boundaries. Like, that's how you really gonna know, like, if a person really fucking with you. Like, just like tell them how you feel, and you gonna know, like, whether this person childish or not. Like, if they don't handle themselves like an adult, like, they just weren't meant to be in your path to begin with, and sometimes they just ain't really got nothing to do with you. Like, I know it's hard to walk away from people, places, and things, but you gotta ask yourself, like, what do you want? What's best for you? Like, is it fair to you that you're hurting, that you're not fulfilled, staying up late at night, stuff like that? Is it fair to you? And most times it's no. But it's up to you whether, because we got free will on, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether you want to keep putting up with this stuff or not. So, you could be dealing like with like a Sagittarius, or you might have Sagittarius in your chart, or you just need to take on more of a Sagittarius energy, because Easy Does It, my Easy Does It card came out. Pace yourself, no rush, one at a time. So like I said, just take your time. And this is what I was saying earlier on in a reading. It's amazing how far that you'll get with just doing one little thing at a time, Sometimes it's just not even about like how much you can do in a day, or how many things you can do. Sometimes it's just about, like, if the only thing you can do is just do this one thing or wake up, get out of bed, and fix yourself something to eat, then like, or like go to the grocery store and then come home, go to sleep for the rest of the day, or just go to work and you know when you come home, you you know just something along those lines. You study for like 10 minutes, 10 or 20 minutes on something, and then sometimes that's all you had in you, and then you just rest. Then do that because slow motion is better than no motion, you know. And I've been having to tell myself a lot too these past coming days, you know, because like I said, spiritual, you know, been going on through spiritual warfare, kind of what I've been saying early on in the reading, like, you know, it's a possibility on the last quarter day or new moon, you might encounter something that really triggers you, like something like it hasn't in a long time. You haven't felt this way about something in a long time, and somebody, I wouldn't say help bring that up out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like look at it as an attack. You know, I mean, it is. You know, and trust me, I had my own fair share too on that. You know, around that time, but you know, if we look at it in a higher perspective, it'll help us alchemize it a lot faster because you passed, you know, your test. You passed your ascension, typically. Get some more confirmation on this. Okay. Because like whoever did you like this, when I'm thinking about judgment, I'm thinking like the scales being balanced out, or like the person you dealing with is going under judgment. Like it could be like an Aries energy, or a person, or like Aries in the sense of like, cause it, you know, it's an energetic thing too. Like it's not only like a person. The person could be Aries, like, or I'm seeing it in a way of, you know, like your job, like people being stubborn, like they, you know, out of balance Aries energy, they just stubborn and stuck in their ways. Like the job is, it's unchanging, and so like whenever you remove yourself, it's the people that's falling up under this umbrella, this distorted Aries energy, gonna be going under judgment. Yeah. But I mean, like I said though, y'all got like a lot of positive things coming in. Like I said, we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups in your favor, and you getting past, like moving forward with your money, or like with an idea or something that you got in your mind or something. Like you could be being more creative, or something about like an idea on your mind. Like go forward with it, you know, because it's gonna bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. And like I said, the thing is gonna work out in your favor. I'm gonna pull one more card on that too. I love this card. So, Go Play Now. My Go Play Now card came out, and it says, yeah, it's confirmation of what I just said. Your manifestations coming in faster. Hold up. Your manifestations come in faster by planning. Create some fun in your life. I didn't create you to suffer. Connect with your inner child. So that literally, that's what the card literally says. Um, I literally just said that y'all just heard me say that. So yeah, like I said, you could be being more creative, having more fun. Like you're closer to God when you having fun, you know, in the midst of the chaos and things. So now is a good time to be surrounded by the people that you love, or make an effort to go out with a loved one or something like that, or just something like an activity that you like doing. Some of you guys, you might like painting, you might like making music or something like that, or I don't know, something about textures. I don't know why they saying that to me. Textures, you could be like a good textures player, or like in a sense of like orchestrating like not problems, but like finding solutions to a business or something. Yeah, like textures in that sense. Like that's some that's fun for some of you guys. Like being an entrepreneur and figuring out things like that, or yeah, just something along those lines. I'm gonna pull some advice from my Ocean Arisha deck, and I want to see what she has to say to you guys. So, Ocean, what can we give the collective? What advice can we give the collective, Ocean? Oh, already. Okay, we got three. Got three that came out. So we got Ocean's Honey Pot. And this is dealing with sacred pleasure, um, sensuality, self-love. Oh, I kind of got a good chunk for this one. So I'm gonna tell them as they go, and then I'm gonna read. What she got to say for y'all. When I think of this one, and I'm gonna show y'all the card. Hopefully y'all can see that. I'm trying to get better at showing y'all. I feel like this is dealing with like um, how you carry yourself out into the world, like being your authentic self. Regardless, like if you're being made fun of, or people think you this way, but you really not. Like that's just how you carry yourself. There's a lot of people that um, they so used to categorizing people or putting people in a box, or thinking people is a certain way just because on how they carry themselves. Just be yourself in a way, because people so used to seeing like people do the same stuff, like, or act the same way, like they ain't never seen somebody like you. So what people do when they don't understand, they try to automatically label it. So just don't fuck them. Just so that, just fuck them, man. Like, just embrace that part of yourself, because even though it's a handful of people who may not fuck with you, that don't mean the whole world don't fuck with you. Like don't let like the bad bunch fuck up what's on the inside. Oh, my legs hurt. So yeah, you could be finally trying to stretch yourself, allow yourself to be free, not laying yourself being in a box. You know, it's okay to come out that cave. And then we got, yeah, Ocean, the scandalous is, I'm so sorry, I don't know if I pronounced it right. Ocean, the scandalous, I think that's how you say it. Brazen, audacious, fearless. So like, that's just, I feel like it's really backing up my channel with the previous card. You know, just do it anyway, just to piss them off. Fuck them. You know, do it just for the hell of it. You know, they just know that you doing something right. You know, just be you because it's worth it for you. You know, it's what make your heart sing. And even though like down here, people might not be praising you in a moment, but in the spiritual realm, you famous. You know, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they celebrate you. And you should honor that. Honor that more than the physical, you know. Let the inner world be reflected out into your outer world. You know, you don't need like a whole lot of validation from people and things like that. You could be struggling with that, but just take it up with the Most High because He gonna help you heal that within yourself, which is my next card. It's crazy how this is leading into the next card that I just said. So this is Ocean of shame and regret. Like, that's why I said, like, the Most High, He gonna help heal that within yourself. Because you being fearless and being you regardless, people making fun of you and stuff like that, and being who you are, regardless, how it makes you feel, because it's not gonna feel the greatest all the time, you know. That's what's healing you, because you being brave. Because this card literally says, brazen, audacious, fearless. It's what's healing it, you know, in the first place. I really feel called to read what Ocean said exactly on this card in particular. I don't know if I'm gonna read all three, but this one, I'm gonna read this one. So I'm gonna see what she has to say on this one. So this one is 22. Could be saying 222 a lot to let you know that you are in alignment with your destiny path and like that you're on the right path if you've been wondering. If you see 222, that's a direct confirmation that you in alignment, reassurance, you know. So Ocean say, shame is heavy and petrifying emotion that keeps you trapped in the past. It operates at the lowest vibration, limiting your ability to manifest positive outcomes and attracting more negative experiences. By confronting shame and choosing self-compassion, you elevate your energetic frequency and open the door to a brighter, more empowered future. And she say, what you can do about this right now, that's what she say. Confront the uncomfortable feelings and memories you rather forget. The shadow goddess embodies the guilt, remorse, and self-loathing that can haunt us, often affecting our behavior and relationships. Your past does not define your future. Everyone makes mistakes and has regrets, but endlessly punishing yourself serves no one. Take a closer look at the burdens you've been carrying and consider laying them down. Embrace this opportunity for transformation and healing. Ocean of shame and regret may bring discomfort, but she also offers you a chance to release your past, free yourself from shackles of guilt and self-loathing, acknowledge your mistakes, learn from them, and commit to a path of self-compassion. So this that's what she got to say to you guys. Um, and I just want to touch on this again because I just know how hard this energy is, even for my own self, because I'm so different, and people don't know what the fuck to do with me when once they see me and encounter me for the first time because they just haven't never experienced someone like me. Um, my advice is allow people to be, just allow people to be who they are. And you can't let like how somebody perceive you change on how you feel about you. You know, we all got different outlooks and opinions, and that's cool. But the only thing that you should value above everything else is what you think about yourself. You know, um, just do like carry yourself like how, like what fulfills you. So that just means, you know, if you're a man and you like more feminine stuff, like just do that shit, bro. Like who gives a fuck? Like look at Lil Uzi. Look at I'm just saying like examples. Like look at Playboy Cardi. You know what I'm saying? Or like look at I'm not saying be like them. You should want to be yourself. But I'm just there's people out there that's like, or like vice versa. If you're a girl, you into more boy stuff, just do that. Or like, or you like things, you interested in things that people are not typically into, like occult knowledge or like um, I don't know, like anime or something, anime or you like to play old school games and stuff like that. People are weird. Like they'll make fun of them. I don't know, over here like this shit's cool to me, but like people they will make fun of the weirdest stuff like because you wear a certain type of shoes or like certain type of clothes or earrings or something like that. Like, bro, like you gotta really ask yourself like how people feel about you is how they feel about themselves. Honestly. Because if they highlight certain things about you, like it's okay to point out certain things, but like if you constantly focusing on this shit, especially when you didn't ask for it, you know, they just show you like, okay, this is more about them than it is about me. Cause I'm good over here, and we just ashamed that we making them feel some type of way because we being the difference. I feel like it's where the shame comes from. Sometimes I feel like sometimes it's just not even about you. I feel like deep down it's just about it's you. And I mean that in the sense of you're the one that's changing the mold. And so like you think like, why me? Because people are like, why you? And you're like, why me? You don't need a reason why not you. God created you to be that way. If they don't like that shit, tell them to go take that shit up with the Most High, with God. Go ask him why they made you the way you are. People don't think they fucking deep though. They just wanna fucking say some shit out their fucking mouth and boost their ego. or say, boost their ego, say their ego, or just always want to be right type shit, or like my way or the highway, like you know. So easy does it. It won't be overnight, but it'll heal. And then one day you'll just look up and you'll just be like, huh, I'm finally healed. Or yo norm like yo, this is your new normal. Like it's fearless, brazen. It'll be normal to you because you know you will do it every day. This is like you gotta choose this every day. It's not like a one time thing. You make the decision today and then you embody that every day, you know what I'm saying? And then eventually you become it. You become it. You become it. You see how she's enmeshed in the honey? She is the honey. You know? She a whole baddie. She know that. She got her eyes closed. She don't need to open her eyes to know that she a baddie. She a baddie inside and out. And that's what people not used to. Being a baddie and being a baddie in the spiritual realm. Like how your soul look though. How your soul look though. You know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers, they be looking good on the outside, but how your soul look, bitch? You know? How your soul look though. You know? Cause this what really matters. How your soul look. Because if you're not right within, I don't know what to tell when you get ready to cross over. Because who's to say tomorrow won't be your last? Who's to say? People be thinking they got so much time. We only got like 80, if we lucky, 80 years on this earth. Compared to back then when we used to live to 200 to 300,000 years type shit. We've been reduced down to like 80 years. And some people not even living to 80. We dying in our 20s, 30s. We ain't even seeing 40 like this, so you don't really got time to waste. Just, walk away from those people, those experiences, and more importantly, that outdated old self of yours. Because people are going to be feeling some type of way because you're gonna be setting up these new boundaries and stuff. Of course, they're gonna be feeling some fucking type of way. Like, but you just gotta be brave enough and stand on that shit. Because, that's you letting it marinate. You become the honey. Feel me? Yo. What a beautiful reading. I really enjoyed this. And I can relate to this my own self. So, and this has been playing out into my life. So I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. This is truly a long one. Let me know if this resonated in the comments. And I just love my cards. I got like the little stickers and stuff on it. I was gonna ask for some more advice. And this was at the top of at the top of my personal deck. I'm gonna let y'all read that. I'm gonna let y'all read this time. So hopefully y'all already read it, but I'm gonna read it out to y'all. We are proud of you. The ancestors are so proud of you. The work you have done does not go unnoticed. A job well done. You made us proud. And then you got the little cuddly bears like hugging her and stuff. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. Let me know what y'all, how y'all felt about it. And yeah, I'll see y'all in my next collective reading. I love y'all.